What's going on, YouTube? It's lunchtime. Still need a... You know what, niggas? I still need a brush. Damn, I thought there was a brush back there. There's a brush in this motherfucker somewhere. I just don't know where it is. Oh, chest pains from reaching back there. Man, if you're fat, lose weight. Oh, if you're not fat, don't get fat. Jesus Christ. Shit hurts for no goddamn reason. Or I could be old. Old and fat. It's just a bad combination. Contracts and battle rap. Some people want to know why is niggas out here signing contracts just to battle. Well, if you want to battle, especially, is it just Smack? I think Smack is the only Ice City at home, nigga. This is Uptown Jackson. I ain't got no boogers on my nose. Yeah, so I guess contracts can be a good thing. I wouldn't sign one if I was a battle rapper. Oh shit, they here to see Ice. Ice City used to be proud. They're here to see you, blood. Nobody want to hear Uptown Jackson. But yeah. I don't know how I feel about contract. I know I wouldn't sign one, but I can definitely see where it's a necessary evil, especially if you're Smack. Nigga, I'm gonna make you a star, and then you gonna go somewhere else and get hella paid off of the work that we put in and invested in you. Well, that's some bullshit. At the same token, if you sign a contract, man, I think you are really limiting the plates that you can eat off of. So I don't really think that I would sign a contract because I don't want to be locked in. That's really close to, I mean, think about it, nigga. Exactly, it's a double-edged sword. On one hand, I think I would sign a contract if they were giving me enough money to where I don't have to actually have a real job. If you niggas actually expect me to fucking sign a contract and work your Kinkos, you're out your fucking mind. If I sign a contract, nigga, I want an 8-battle deal for, I don't know, enough money to live off of, and then when I'm done with them 8 battles, I can go somewhere else. Now, the thing is like, you're on contract for Smack for 8 battles, or a year. You gotta make the most of it. Yeah, 8 was just a random number, but I think 3 is a good 3 over a certain period of time. That's the key. It's like, well, nigga, 3 for that year and you can't battle for nobody else. And I get what Smack thinks. I think is what they're thinking is that we invest time and money in making a nigga big. So for instance, Moon is a great example. Nigga, I did not know Moon existed before Smack brought him to my attention. And I can say that about Mike P. A lot of motherfuckers. For instance, Rum Nitty, to me, on the West, we knew Rum Nitty, but a lot of East Coast motherfuckers didn't know Rum Nitty. There's a lot of people that only watch Smack battles. That exposure is dope. But then you are really cutting off your money, so you really need to make them battles worth it. Me personally, I think that it should be like a lot of the way it is, like chess was with We Go Hard, or stick with a smaller league and develop your brand and your style, and then appreciate them smaller leagues. And then Smack will come to you. And they won't want no contracts. They'll just be happy to have you. And you can go to King of the Dot, RBE. I think BDot in chess isn't fair content-wise. Not lyrically, but content-wise, BDot's on a whole nother spectrum from chess. It's like, it would just be that nigga getting preached to. That would be some fucked up shit. Exactly. Chess don't have a chance against BDot. Maybe even in New York. BDot battles probably enough for me. Once again, you don't want a nigga to get oversaturated. You don't, like, how many times can you hear what this nigga has to say? I want to see BDot versus the Saga. I want to see BDot versus fucking Tay-Rock. I want to see BDot versus Loso. How many times should a nigga battle? Well, once a year. That's not a lot. That's not very often. But, exactly, man. You got to keep the mystique. You just can't be, like, you gonna run out of shit to say. Like, especially with him, when, you got such a dedicated angle as BDot. But, and I think that BDot is a perfect example of a nigga that is cultivating off of a smaller league. Like, he came up, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, he came up off of like LA Battlegrounds, right? Nice small league, West Coast. And then you also got to count in the nigga's writing process. How long does it take a nigga to craft a battle? So he comes up, and there's a lot. He comes up off of LA Battlegrounds, and then what happens to him? He had a battle. I don't think has he had a battle? He had a battle on King of the Dot. I thought it should have been more popular. And then eventually, maybe he comes to Smack. Maybe he battles on Traffic. And then what happens is, like, he blows up, and now he's going all of these other places making bank. And does any of this money go to LA Battlegrounds? No. But if he signed a contract, and I think that's what the contracts should be. I don't think the contract should be you can only battle for this league. Who in the URL can take BDot? Shit, probably Briz Rothstein. Briz Rothstein could take him. Shotgun Suge could take him. Sue Surf could probably take him. Yeah, Rock could take him. Like, that's the thing. Yeah, nigga, Suge. Fucking yeah, nigga. I'm on the Suge train. I'm fucking with Shotgun Suge. You didn't say who could go bar for bar with BDot. You didn't say nothing about bars, nigga. You said who could beat him. And I give Suge 2-1 against BDot. Because Suge is not going to give a fuck about none of that brother polite shit. None of that fucking other shit. He's going to call them out. Y'all keep counting niggas like DNA and Suge out. And niggas like DNA and Suge keep beating motherfuckers. I disagree. I think his presence is exactly what's going to overshadow them bars. Because you're going to, especially, it's Smack now. Smack fans aren't known for wanting to think and break shit down. Like, that's not a Smack fan's forte. They're not like, Think about it. Daylight Second versus Mike P. That, anything more complicated than that, and Smack fans ain't trying to hear that shit. This nigga go come with, oh, the original man this, and you destroying your people, and you ain't nothing to grape, and this. And Suge gonna be like, fuck you talking about, yo Koofy, I'll turn your Koofy into a Lucy, and all. This nigga fucking Suge is gonna bark the fuck out on BDot for 3 rounds, and nobody gonna care about this nigga being righteous. Exactly, and BDot's rounds aren't gonna be for first listens. And how many motherfuckers you think is really gonna go back, rewind, analyze? No. Now I'm gonna tell you, y'all wanna know my favorite league right now? Bullpen. That nigga John, god damn it, I need a brush. Okay, yeah, he had violent gun bars and gangster shit against Cortez, and it only kind of worked. Like, that was a good battle. I should really rewatch it, because I don't remember who won, but it really only kind of worked for BDot. Just to show you where I was coming from, and I can go back to that, he can't dip into that well, but so often. Yeah, man, somebody get on Twitter and tag John the Don and tell this nigga that Uptown Jackson, and tag me too, said that this nigga's league is fire. John is putting it on for niggas. Putting it on for my niggas. We got 5 viewers. Oh shit. Let's see if we can get up to 8. I think I had 7 yesterday. But then I think smaller leagues and getting called up to the majors is the way to go, rather than the contract. Because think about what battle rappers would benefit from contracts. And any battle rapper, most battle rappers that would benefit from a contract, there's a smaller league that's probably getting screwed out of the deal for it, because it was probably a smaller league that found and cultivated the motherfuckers. Low-key, Street Hymns is definitely in my top 10 as far as lyricists go right now. Like, as far as pens in the game, this nigga is definitely top 10. I like him better than Loso. Pen-wise, I like him better than Loso. I think as far as all of the religious niggas go, him, Loso, A-Word, Saga, he is the best pen-wise. Loso is sort of like older, more mature, like he's like the daddy of the bunch. He's definitely got the best delivery, but Street Hymns fucking got the best pen. I don't even know if you would count RBE as a small league anymore, but I really think that he do too much that don't have to do with his own league. Okay, but even to get to a Proving Ground or a GZ, you still have to make a name somewhere, and that's what I'm saying is not fair. So before Av was on the Proving Grounds, he was, what, 7 City Sharks or whatever the VA, DMV league is. Like, these battle rappers that are coming out on the Proving Grounds, they're still coming from somewhere. Like, there is still somebody who is not getting the credit that they deserve for cultivating that talent. So if anybody should have contracts, it should be these smaller leagues. So the thing with UW is UW has great battles, But that Jersey crowd is no bueno. Yeah, and it's a two-way street. Yeah, like you think about it. The smack exposure is great even if it's a PG. But if there's nobody, like if everybody stops putting up with that bullshit, or not bullshit, but if everybody's like, yo, I'm not going to battle for free, I need at least $100, or I'm not going to sign a contract. If enough people say no, then the game plan adjusts. Like the model adjusts. But it's not Smack that needs the contracts. It's not KODD that needs the contracts. There's niggas like Seven City Sharks, LA Battlegrounds, A-Hat. Now, if any league motherfucking needs contracts, it's A-Hat. Because they have the wildest roster of overlooked, underdeveloped talent. Like that nigga Nove could have been a killer. Nothing happened to him. Went nowhere. But yeah, nigga, who else is pulling battle rappers out of Utah but A-Hat? Some leagues in fucking, yeah, like, you know, nigga, we talked about Prom yesterday. That little nigga's a genius. Yeah, contracts and battle rap, smaller leagues. Niggas getting passed around because niggas don't want jobs. But these niggas got to have jobs, man. Shit. I don't know about that one. I think, I don't know. More complex than Daylight? Yeah. Alright, I want to go down. I don't like... These people... Nigga, these people is like standing right behind my car. Okay, sweet. Alright, we're about to go down to the other light. I mean, not the other light, the other end of the mall. So I can roll up this other blunt. I don't like smoking near my job. There's a whole shit where you eat philosophy. So here we go, driving. Let me see if I can put my seatbelt on so y'all don't have to hear the beep, beep, beep. But once again, like, who else is doing? I'm sure, I know niggas blog in their cars. But are these niggas going live in their cars? I ain't even, see what I'm saying? Like, there's certain things that is just outside my spectrum. And that DMV versus Goonies, is it out yet? Is it on the YouTubes? Or is it just still hearsay and reports on the Twitterverse? Now, what do y'all think about the pay-per-views? Ice City says that the fucking pay-per-views never live up to their expectation. He doesn't even want to get Summer Madness. Every pay-per-view we go through this shit. I fucking ask him, hey man, you want to get the pay-per-view? Because somebody's going to ask me. And he says, nah man, I just want to wait for the shit to come out on YouTube and I'll see it then. I don't particularly care because I got a bunch of other shit to do. And let me ask you guys this. And I know what you're going to say. Should I fucking go ahead and edit this Moon versus Holmesy to God and drop it? Or should I just be like, fuck it, and not drop it because nobody's watching our shit? Because I was rewatching that battle, and that battle is lightweight fire. And I could really edit the fuck out of it. Oh, that's how I can scroll and see the old comments. Chicky. Y'all can't see my finger, but my finger's on the screen. That's crazy. No, I don't pay for, I wouldn't mind paying, but I hear that the streams are always fucked up. Okay, as far as the Conor McGregor goes, I'm going to drop. All right, so when I go home, after I'm done playing Warcraft, sometime between tonight and tomorrow, I am going to drop, I'm going to edit and drop Moon vs. Holmesy the God. If it is not out by the end of the week, nigga, URL pulled yet another one of our reactions. And that shit is old. Like, I'm going to stop fucking with URL. We're going to stop fucking with them. And in my romantic mind, I keep horn. Oh yeah, Conor McGregor won the first 4 rounds because they had to stretch it out. Mayweather was fucking with him. Like, I watched all them little in-between shits on the YouTube video. Mayweather really was fucking with that nigga for the first 4 rounds. URL has the worst pay-per-view streams because URL don't even really want to do pay-per-view. And you think about it, every URL pay-per-view, and I don't know why. Yeah, I'm gonna drop it for what? 100, nigga. Our last reaction video, and to me it was pretty entertaining. I don't even know if it has 200 views yet. Now, let me ask you this: is we 200 view a video, niggas? Like, do our videos, are they only good enough for 200 people to watch them? Like, that shit ain't, man, that's a lot of work for 200. And like I said, less than 200. I don't even know if 200 people have seen that last shit. But I'm going to do it because I got to give Ice City something to watch on YouTube. He watches our videos. If somebody don't leave a comment and give me something to talk about, I am going to fucking sign out. Man, even if we get on a roll, I just think that, once again, for the 1,000th time, we're just bad at promotion. And no, we don't really talk a lot of shit. We definitely don't talk about other bloggers like that. The one time we did, Piperboy Williams blocked both me and Ice City off Twitter. Thought that was kind of funny. But I am gonna fucking put this stream to bed if somebody doesn't give me a comment to fucking keep it going, because it's been right. See, like I'm saying, I'm gonna keep. As soon as y'all stop leaving comments, I'm about to hit this finish button. Twerk versus Rum? Like, are you serious? Okay, that would be a great battle, but Twerk isn't ready for Rum Nitty yet. Twerk will have, he might get that one round where he fucking claps him in a coma. But you comparing getting clapped in a coma to killing yourself for 3 rounds. It would be a great battle though. But nigga, Twerk, it would have to be the best Twerk ever. Ever. Best Twerk ever for him to beat Rum Nitty. And Rum Nitty is definitely beatable, just not by Twerk. And it's so funny because Rum Nitty loses in the building more than anybody else, and then he wins on cam. And even on cam, like, I guarantee you find a battle recently that you think Rum Nitty lost, and you rewatch it again, and you might change your mind. Like, everybody was telling me, oh, Rum Nitty lost to Ill Will. No, he didn't. Everybody was telling me Rum Nitty lost to O-Red. Nah, not really. And O-Red pulled his phone out and was reading that shit. That's where that Jersey shit come from anyway. Is the nigga not knowing his rounds. Twerk is just not polished enough to go against motherfucking Rum Nitty. But what other dream battles would y'all like to see? I'm cracking open another blunt that I hope I have time to smoke before I gotta go back to work, or at least roll the motherfucker. This is a goddamn Dutch. I don't really fuck with them Dutches. Now, I do believe that Twerk could beat Ill Will. Maybe Gravy. I don't know. That's another hard one. Y'all know who I think is overrated? Calico. I think Briz Rothstein's about to embarrass Calico on Summer Madness. He about to do him shit just like he did Ill Will. Bring it back down, and I'll bring it back up. Yeah. And I like Briz Rothstein's hunger. This nigga, I hope Briz Rothstein never gets too famous. I hope he always stay hungry. Am I dirty? I might be a little dirty. I'm a dirty old man. Shh. Nigga, if Calico, who in this stream thinks that Calico is gonna beat Briz Rothstein in Summer Madness? Who really thinks that? Yeah, that's what I thought. It's not gonna happen. Like, enough to bet on it. Nobody? Nope. It's not gonna happen. Calico's not beating Briz Rothstein. I was about to say, if Calico beats Briz Rothstein, whoever said it, I was gonna let them pick my next 3 videos that we do, because it's not gonna happen. Yeah, or are they doing the one-off? God damn. Briz is too different. Briz is too different. And Calico is not different enough, my niggas. So, I can't believe we've been talking for 28 minutes. This is something I'm going to do every day during lunchtime. If the viewership goes up, I might do 2 a days, 1 at lunch, 1 after dinner. Because I have to admit, now this, I don't care if this gets a lot of views, because this is fun. I love talking to niggas. I just like talking. Cow battles don't age well. They don't. And the only reason why I believe he beat Pat Stay is because in the back of Pat Stay's mind, he kept being like, I really don't want to get my ass whipped. I'm out. I don't really like Pat Stay that much. Although every once in a while. Hold on. Do you, Don, you don't really think that Calico's going to beat Briz Rothstein, do you? You do. You really do. You think Calico's gonna beat Briz Rothstein? Are you friends with the nigga or something? Wait, are you from Michigan? Are you from Detroit, nigga? I got family in Detroit. I got family in Detroit, Lansing, and Mason. I can't tell if you trolling me or not right now. I need to change the title of this video to Uptown Gets Trolled by the Don. And then everybody will think it's either Hollow or John John. All right, Jay, you need to calm down. Briz is nowhere near ready for Hollow. Nigga, you talking about my fucking somebody in my Mount Rushmore. Hollow is lightweight my favorite battle rapper. He light skinned, he think like a nigga, and he rap like a white boy. Like, that's just funny to me. He can freestyle, he can rebuttal. And I think he lost to Lux. I think he beat the shit out of Charlie Clips. And I think he lost to Lux. Hollow is a different animal, y'all. Although, I will say, if the Hollow that is battling Rock, the same Hollow that showed up versus him versus Disaster, it's going to be a long night for the brother. Don, you need to go back and watch our very first battle rap review. Have you seen... Hold on, Jay. I got to talk to the Don real quick. You need to go back and watch our review of Hollow the Don versus Loaded Lux. I would appreciate it if you do. Leave a comment so I know that you watched it. Because that was the battle that started us blogging in the first place. How many people on this live stream knew that? All right, y'all got to leave comments while I roll this blunt so I have something to respond to after I'm done. Because it's hard to talk and roll. And, yeah, no, Hollow the Don lost to Loaded Lux. Lux just had too much shit. And really, that was Loaded Lux's, really his, well, I guess he beat Charlie Clips too. But it was ugly. I think the Charlie Clips battle for Lux was ugly. Because it really took me like 3 or 4 watches to be like, all right, he beat Clips. But he definitely beat fucking Hollow the Don. And he definitely lost to Arsenal. Which I'm just like, Jesus, man. Loaded Lux needs to retire. He needs to reopen the Lion's Den and find another way to eat off a battle rap. Because his pen ain't doing it. Because niggas is just... Now niggas want to battle Lux because they think it's an easy dub. Oh, JC would beat Lux. I don't know if that's true or not. Yeah, Loaded Lux lost to Arsenal. Loaded Lux sat there for 3 rounds and ain't... Nigga talked for fucking 7 minutes and ain't say shit. For fucking 3 rounds. That shit was ridiculous. Much like this live stream. Fucking... Oh, God, yeah, Loaded Lux was fucking... Trust me, I tried to redo the reaction video, so I tried to edit it. That nigga was boring as shit. Okay, changing the name of this video to fucking Uptown gets trolled by the Don. Whose ass did Lux beat? All right, I'm going to count out all of Lux's wins for you, the Don. Since Calico. We'll go from Calico forward. Calico. Hollow the Don. Calico. Hollow the Don. Them's the only 2. Oh, no, and Charlie Clips. He beat them 3 people. He lost to Ars. He lost to Mook. Yeah. I agree with you. I rescinded my statement. He did beat Charlie Clips. He did beat Charlie Clips. And like I said, that took 3 watches for me to realize that. And now it was not as... It shouldn't have been that close. A whole bunch of nothing. That nigga said a whole bunch of nothing against Ars. Like, I was literally not a Lux fan after that. Like, I'm literally just the opposite of what a Lux fan would be. Oh, man, my wife gonna be mad at me, y'all. My daughter's car seat is in the back. See that shit? My wife's gonna yell at me for that motherfucker smelling like smoke. I'm gonna have to literally wake up in the morning, go to motherfucking Walmart, and buy this little brat. She's not a brat. I love my daughter. Buy my daughter another fucking car seat. Because this one is going to smell like goddamn blunt smoke. And she go to a religious school, y'all. I don't know how religious. It's too religious for me. Lux was born versus Ars. It's so bad. Shit. Have I been gone almost an hour already? I got about 15 minutes. Are we done? Are we finished or are we done? Okay. Well, I have to say, I have more fun doing this than I do our regular videos. So, tell other people, if you want to fucking talk to a blogger that'll actually fucking talk to you and not just blog and put the shit out in response to comments, catch me. Gotta subscribe to the channel so you know when I go live. Hit the little bell for fucking notifications. This is Uptown Jackson and 6 cool ass motherfuckers, all wishing you a great day. Signing out.